Hi Aquarius, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's Christina. I'm a Swedish Australian medium, psychic, healer and artist. And I'm a klutz. Oh yeah. So that's another title to add. I'll be right back. What a scream. I take my job very seriously, but when I'm not doing the actual interpretations, I allow myself to be a bit of a clown, but that wasn't intentional. But I can see the humor in it. I hope you do too. So, dear Aquarius, let's get serious. You've heard it all before that if the video doesn't resonate with you, choose another reader, or perhaps check your rising, your moon, your Venus, or your Mars. These planets say a lot of things about different aspects of our life that can be relevant for your question or your question, and what you feel you need to know, the information that you need to access. And I'll say this first. Astro.com is a very good site where you can get free horoscopes. You can also certainly order proper horoscopes. But you can go in there and you can get your own personal horoscope printed so that you find out which of the planets you have in which houses, which signs. So it's a very useful tool to know. And when you know your signs, you'll find out what your rising or your ascendant sign is, and that tells us how you project yourself socially, or how you're interpreted in the social environment. Your moon is going to be there somewhere. It tells us a lot about how you function emotionally. Your Venus tells us about how you project your femininity if you're a woman. It also says a lot about what you love, what's important to you in life. And Mars, in a male horoscope, it tells us about how the man projects his masculinity. In all horoscopes, it tells us the amount of energy that we can access. And in a female horoscope, the type of man that appeals to her. So, let's have a look and see. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know? What would you like to tell Aquarius for the coming week? The tarot deck that I work with is called the Goddess Tarot. They're made by Chris Waldher. The whole major arcana is made up of different goddesses from all over the world, different time periods as well. They've taught me everything I know. Right, let's have a look. What have we got here? I actually have no idea. But that's happened before. It'll clarify as we go along. What I see is a soul, and a female soul and a sun in very close to her. Also the soul of the sun. I don't understand what I'm seeing. Please help me. What I do see is that there are problems in communication. Who's having them? I don't understand. Oh, I do understand now. This happened for Libra as well. These are souls on the other side that want to come through. They want to speak to you, Aquarius. Because I can't find you, Aquarius. That's so strange. So first I'd like to find you. They're not going to let me. Okay, so the thing is that we have spirits coming through, several of them, at least 4. And they are all connected to each other, and they're also connected to you. And I will ask the woman, what does she want to say? What does she want to say to you, Aquarius? Who is she, and what does she want to say? This woman is a dancer, was a dancer, a performer, classically trained, but what kind of dance did she work with? It's not coming to me now, but she was classically trained anyway. So, there were some conflicts between these people and you, dear Aquarius, who is shining with your absence. I find this very strange. They could have been connected to your school. Here you are, finally. Yes, here we are. Female Aquarius, a Queen of Swords. Appearing here a bit out of sorts. Not really that happy, but with an absolutely fabulous intuition. Dear Aquarius, you do have that. These people are connected with your education somehow. So if you're maybe classically trained, or you are maybe in the process of training to become a dancer, that could be it. And I don't understand the conflict. I should look closer at the conflict, because I said there's been a conflict between you and these people. I don't necessarily believe that any longer. I think it has to do with your self-esteem, an inner conflict that you often feel that you don't measure up, that you're not actually good enough. Now, these people have come through because they want me to reassure you that they know, I know nothing, but they know that you have the capacity. Just don't give up. Keep at it. And you will have a fabulous dance career ahead of you. Really. You're under very good protection. I also see that you have a karmic life lesson that's reversed. So this is my karma card, 2 of Cups. And it came up reverse, which tells me that you're not karmically bound to your studies. You're free to go now if you want to. That's basically what a learned karmic lesson is all about. When you get it confirmed like that, then it's your own free will. And I have to assume then that you have been considering leaving. Maybe you have left, but need to go back, because that's what they want you to do. And finish your education, because you do have a talent and you do have a future working with dance. You're under no karmic obligation to do that, but should you choose to, you will be very, very well protected, and you will have a fine career. So whatever, no, not whatever, because I see here it's your own self-doubt and to a certain extent self-sabotage that makes you even consider, and perhaps even having jumped ship from your studies. Please find your way back. We need you. All artists are needed. You're healers. So That's what they want me to tell you. Please, come home. Dear Aquarius. Miss Aquarius. That's what the tarot says. We can look a bit further at the Goddess Tarot Guidance Oracle cards, which were a gift to me from my soul sister Julie in Australia. They are fabulous. Different goddesses here too. You got Rhiannon. Rhiannon. Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Yeah, you just have to know that you want this. That's enough. If you then follow up with steps to get back to school or to stop thinking about quitting your studies, you'll manifest the rest. And we saw already you have a very successful career to look forward to. And very much the helping hand from upstairs. A yogic path. Also an oracle deck, which I'm so in love with. They are made by Sahara Rose, and the artist is Daniel Knoll. Yeah, you've got a card here. There are deities in here, and you got one. And it's Brahma. I think Mr. Sagittarius just got Brahma as well. Let's see what he wants to say, Brahma. One, two, one. God of creation is Brahma. It's time to create. Brahma, the creator of the universe and all beings, has come to you with a message that now is the time to bring that idea to fruition. What is that idea you've been sitting on but haven't taken action? Well, it's a bit like that. You've taken action, but you feel you're malplacé, and you certainly aren't. Now it's time to plant that seed into the earth and water it with your intention so it sprouts to life. Yeah, that's also a way of manifesting. And this will benefit all those around you. Yeah, for sure. All dancers are needed, gifted dancers even more, because of the healing that we who watch you get when we're watching you. Brahma's rosary symbolizes the time cycle through which the world moves. From creation to sustenance, from sustenance to dissolution, and from dissolution to new creation. Which cycle are you in? Well, I hope you're in the creative cycle. I wish you all the best of luck with your dance career, dear Aquarius. Thank you for what... Oh, I have to do my sales pitch, but you can knock off if you want. But this is my sales pitch. You're able to book a 30-minute reading with me on Skype, either via video so we can have an eye contact, or telephone. And that 30 minutes will set you back 88 Australian dollars, 91 New Zealand dollars, 61 US, and maybe 40 or 45 pounds, I'm not sure, or 575 Swedish krona. That's all I have to say. Bye.